Go on a little bike ride and see what this place has to offer. Beaver Creek, Ohio. Let's go.
We're gonna have to do that again? That was the hardest thing I've ever done. And that's my water. You must take everything to the extreme.
Well, that's true, but I really don't feel like that was to the extreme. My name is Billy.
I'm Sierra, and this is our dog Jetty.
We usually live and travel on a boat, a few different boats in fact.
But now we are driving across the country as our new boat is being built.
Join us on this all-new Terra Tula adventure
as we drive, bike, hike, paddle, and sail across the good old USA.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Today's video is sponsored by Bespoke Post. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership box filled with unique products ranging from outdoor gear, barware, clothing, and more. These products are top shelf goods from under-the-radar brands. With Bespoke Post, you get assigned a box each month based on your preferences, but you get to preview this box before it's shipped, and you can decide to keep it, swap it for a different box, or skip the month entirely for no charge. So that means you only pay for what you want, and you can also cancel at any time. We recently received the split kit box, and to say Billy was excited would be an understatement. Now, he thinks he's a lumberjack. In all seriousness, we love Bespoke Post because the products they put in their boxes are unique, useful, and very well made. They spent millions of dollars buying products from small businesses around the US during COVID to curate their boxes with, which is just another reason why we love them. For 20% off your first monthly box, click on the link in the description and use the code TULA20 at checkout. And maybe, just maybe, you'll turn into a lumberjack, like Billy. There's a wide variety of boxes to choose from, so go check out Bespoke Post and see which one catches your eye. Good morning! We are just sitting at the table while Billy drinks his coffee, trying to figure out what the heck we're gonna do today. As you saw yesterday, we did find this free camping spot, the very last one. However, we're on a pretty good lean. We don't have enough sun to be making solar right now. We need that if we're gonna work on the computer. The trails are kind of far away and we're right on a road, so I'm kind of worried about Jetty.
Yeah, it was a good little stop, I think, but I think we might just cruise on out of here.
Our next goal that we really want to check out is Cuyahoga. That is,
crack yourself.
I do, and that is in Ohio. I don't have a campground mapped out next to there because there's technically no camping anymore in that national park, but I don't have internet right now to check out any more campsites. So we got to get on the road anyways to figure out where our next exact move is. I know there's a bunch of state parks and county parks and like RV resorts or whatever in the area. I just don't know what is open.
Cuyahoga, it is.
Okay, so while we were driving, I couldn't find any free camping spots that were near where we wanted to go in the national park. And if we don't find any free camping spots, the next thing we look for is state parks or county parks because they're generally more aimed towards like nature and like what we're looking for rather than RV resorts. But the only thing about that is a lot of the state parks are completely filled. I found one that had one spot left, which is what we got. And yeah, our spots are pretty close together, more close together than we were expecting and hoping, but there's tons of biking trails around here, there's tons of hiking trails around here, so even though we're close to our neighbors, it should be good. We got power to plug in so we can work on the computer, and it was only $26. If you go to like an RV resort or whatever, it's at least $50 to $75. Trying to pick the affordable and nature hiking minded option.
We're gonna go on a little bike ride and see what this place has to offer around the area. Beaver Creek State Park, Ohio. Let's go. All right, look at this view, you guys, right around the corner from our campground. The first view we came to. Keep on going.
So pretty.
Look, there's a campsite right there, like overlooking this view.
There's only 6 electric sites in this whole place, but there's about, I think, over 100 actual sites.
Which we don't need electric, we don't.
We were just low because the past 2 days our campsite didn't have any sun. We were like covered by trees, which is awesome, but there's like
and
balance.
we were using a lot of power on our laptop.
Yeah, so we just needed to top off, but now we're probably good. And the only difference between an electric site and a non-electric site is $6.
It was like $20 instead of $26. Cool, let's see what else we got in this area. Alright, say hi, Jets. Jets, look over here. We're off. This is a big hill. How you doing, Jets?
Thought we were going on trails.
They don't have hills like those in Florida, do they?
Heck no.
Hey, come on.
We're gonna have to do that again?
Yeah, the one we flew down before.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go down that.
That was a good little downhill. Some cool houses over there. All right, made it to the top of that hill. This is a horse trail. Does that mean we can't be on it? Well, Sierra says we're not allowed on horse trails with our mountain bike. So, we're gonna cruise back and see if we can find a mountain bike trail. All right, unfortunately, the GoPro died at the very beginning of our bike ride, but we just went really far and on some technical trails. And Sierra,
That was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Hold on, wait.
And that's my water.
Here we go. I didn't see that smile the whole entire time.
That was not a biking trail.
Yeah, well, it said it was.
We went 10 miles.
Did we? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I know.
Felt
Burned
a lot
1,000 calories.
A lot of up and down, a lot of technical rock and up and down.
My average speed was only 3 miles an hour.
That's because we had to walk half the time. It was really cool though. We saw these old dams, like old stone dams that are out of commission, everything from the old Ohio Erie Canal, I believe. I gotta do some history. I gotta bring you guys back some parts of that. Come here, Jets.
Y'all should tell Billy that he needs to give me more credit for the things that I do.
Like what?
That. Get on him.
I still recall the first time I saw you. I was so nervous to talk.
We're gonna cook some Italian chicken sausage in the cast iron skillet tonight for dinner. Oh yeah. Jeez. What are you trying to say? Don't you smell it? I love now that you have a s'more in your belly. Can we talk about your mountain bike experience?
You mean my uphill hiking experience carrying a bike?
Well, uphill and downhill.
It was very difficult. We got lost.
I was never lost.
Oh, yes, you were.
You were mad and in pain.
There's a difference between a guy bike and a girl bike. I have a guy bike. When I fall or step down, the bar is too tall for me, and I like hit it, and it hurts really freaking bad. When we were on the wrong trail, going the wrong way, that steepest uphill thing where the cliff was right on the side, and I was scared I was gonna go sliding down and my bike was gonna fall on top of me.
What else?
What was the hardest part for you?
Having to watch you in pain.
Don't ever take me for granted, because most people wouldn't do that with you.
I know, but you're the one who wanted mountain bikes on this trip.
Yeah, but there's a difference between taking it to the extreme and not.
How?
You must take everything to the extreme.
Well, that's true, but I really don't feel like that was to the extreme.
It was to the extreme.
It was difficult, I will say that.
You should have said, I know this isn't easy. You're doing a good job.
I said that like 5 times.
I may not be a great mountain biker, but that's the most gorgeous toasted marshmallow if I've ever seen one. We can't be good at everything. You have marshmallow dripping down your chin.
I want to lick it off.
I keep falling.
Good morning, you guys. Today we are going on a mission. We're going to explore some more of this Beaver Creek area and some of the historic stuff around here. There's like an old pioneer village town, they call it, and like an old lock down there and a mill, a working mill. So we're just going to explore the area a little bit more.
There will be no tears this time. There will be no pain this time.
I didn't capture the tears. You didn't tell them you were crying on that bike ride yesterday.
Pain. And I was terrified of falling down a cliff and having my bike chase me down a cliff.
Just for the record, before people like just rip me apart for bringing you on this trail, who picked the trail?
I picked it, but I also showed very big concern as soon as we started it. And then once we start something, Billy doesn't let you stop.
You can do whatever you want.
And there was no place to turn around.
If you were one to turn around in the beginning, we could have turned around, but it would have killed me inside.
It's super nice right now because we're the only ones, well, one of 3 in like 66 sites, and I think the system is like having a glitch.
Hey, Jetty, come.
So we're one of 3. And we pretty much have the entire place to ourselves. And I think like the website just isn't letting people book. So I called and they said there was plenty, which was odd. Because online it says there's none. But yeah, so we're taking advantage of having the place to ourselves.
And this is a really nice campground. We're very impressed with it. I don't know how it would be if it was full, but it's empty right now. It's beautiful. All right, let's go check this place out some more.
Let's go.
Let's go. So I think that bridge, the sign said that it was built in 1909 by the Canton Bridge Company. Oh, look at this. Here's an old lock. Oh, that's cool. So here's the main creek right over to our side. Beaver Creek or Little Beaver Creek. I'm not sure what the technical name is.
We just got new inflatable paddleboards that we haven't even been able to take out of the bag yet. But this would be like whitewater paddleboarding. A lot of people do it, but they like have 2 cars and they drop one off way downstream. But we only have 1 car, so I'm trying to figure out a way where we can still do it. Maybe drop the bike off.
Here's what they call the Pioneer Village. It looks like a cool old lock and a bunch of cool old buildings and the creek / river, a bunch of cool old stuff, cool old bridge. Thomas J. Malone Bridge. So I'm pretty sure this is what they call like post and lintel construction, or post and beam. One of the key things is they use wooden pegs instead of nails. They like hand carve the pegs, I think. Just kind of roughly cut them. And then you like smash them in there.
Yeah, but how do you make the hole that it goes into?
Well, back in the day they had those hand drills. You like turn it like this. Pretty cool, huh? So that's the Blacksmith Shop, and we were talking to the park ranger before. It sounded like these places are all opened on the weekends. You could like go inside, and maybe they even like actually do blacksmithing there. I'm not sure. Everything's closed up right now.
We can just get hitched right now. I'm wearing a white shirt.
Our moms would not like that. I'm fine with it though.
Pews and everything.
Really?
We'll probably even let Jenny in.
That's cool. There's this huge pond over here, and then it looks like this is like a lock, a little tiny small lock.
But it's got a lock on it.
Pivots there, and it pulls that thing up.
It's a lock that's locked.
The lock is locked. But then it lets the water through this little canal, and then all the way to the mill. So that water must flow all the way through here and spin this big wheel that powers the mill. So it really looks like everything is operational, just no one's here doing it right now. And I think I did read that it's fully operational as well. So then the water spins this big wheel, and then somehow through gears and some system in there, it like turns something in there that grinds up grain and wheat and stuff like that.
Oh, so not like a wood mill.
No, not like a sawmill, but I think they used like similar things back in the day. I've read that this is fully operational, and they still make cornmeal, buckwheat, and regular wheat flour.
It's definitely an outhouse. Okay, we're watching very dark clouds kind of roll through. So we are going to start our very uphill trek back, and we'll see you when we get there. Tonight we're having chicken enchiladas made with corn tortillas, Walmart rotisserie chicken, shredded Mexican cheese, onions, peppers, enchilada sauce.
All next to an all natural solo stove. No.